What it is, YouTube fam? Welcome back to another country reaction. We're finna get right into it. Hope y'all have a blessed holiday and hope y'all live to see your many more years. Hope y'all have a blessed New Year's coming up too. Let's get it.
Where we need to strengthen our resources. I don't like the results, but we'll work on that.
Hey, boss. Mr. Wong.
Hey, Rico.
What it is, Rico?
Thank you for coming.
Absolutely.
One thing I can read with the Wong family, boy. Listen, you see that soldier right there? You gonna see the wife. You see the wife? You gonna see that soldier right there. You hear me?
We'll work on that.
Hey, boss.
Unity is strength.
Mr. Wong.
Hey, Rico.
Yes,
Thank you for coming.
absolutely. You want to see me?
Yeah. You remember when we first met? The things that I requested that you do?
Yes, I do.
I need an update on the progress, where you're at, and how far.
Boop, 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 boop. Rico, you can shut all this shit down right now. Shut it down, Rico. Let him know you a businessman. You hear me? You a whole producer. You got your own shit.
Well, I did
Let
the
him know.
research that you asked me to, and I'm actually glad that you made me do it because it made me a different man. I told you that I was gonna tell the cops that I was a rapper or a hustler, but obviously that won't work.
Yep.
So I decided to make a management company instead.
Ooh.
Become the CEO of that management company. I have an artist already. I made my cousin the president, and I went a step above an LLC. I actually filed paperwork to make us a subchapter S corporation. I noticed the benefits and the different way that they're taxed and how they look at it.
Ooh, Miss Wong wet right now. I'm telling you, Miss Wong. Hey, this is why Miss Wong love Rico. Yep. This little nigga got a work ethic on him. You hear me? This little nigga got a work ethic. Shout out to you, Rico. Shout out to you.
From the government. And I went a step above an LLC. I actually filed paperwork to make us a subchapter S corporation. I noticed the benefits and the different way that they're taxed and how they looked at from the government standpoint. I'm really excited for it. I mean, I put a studio so that way the artist can make songs and put in time. She's really good. Right now, I'm just working on trying to get shows and collaborations and things as such. But I have paper trail. I have an EIN, so.
Okay, so
Ooh.
are you investing more time or anything within the company?
Of course.
How are you going to make your shows or your artists more visible? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, how you gonna make them more visible? Well, in this day and age, Rico, social media. Yep. And you gotta do footwork too. You literally gotta do footwork, regardless of the social media.
I have an idea. I can, yeah,
Okay.
I can make us more visible.
Please make sure you execute it quickly. When do you estimate that your company will start generating income?
I'm not sure.
It takes time for company to make money. You know that, right?
Ooh! Miss Wong coming in clutch. You hear me? Man, listen, Miss Wong love Rico. She love us some Rico. You hear me? And with all due respect, Mr. Wong, money can't just be made like that. Come on now.
Thank you, Rico. That's all I need. Ray, take Rico out.
Hey.
Bro, Mr. Wong going low-key check her ass, fam. You hear me? Because this not the only time she low-key interrupted that man.
Honey, what is up with this kid?
What the fuck? did I told y'all? Right hand to God, I didn't watch this kid. You hear me? What did I told y'all, fam? What did I told y'all?
Take Rico off.
Hey.
This man antenna was up when he said, "Oh, ain't no food left," and she said, "Oh, I make you an extra plate of food," and she didn't say anything to him. That shit is low-key disrespectful. I don't care what yours say. Cause if it's anything, if it's Mr. Wong inviting persons over, he gonna have to run it by her. So it's vice versa. Cool. That shit alone, I know that play on his mental. I'm not, bro. That would play on my mental. You hear me? I would wonder the same thing. What the fuck is up with this kid? But man, listen. I can't believe I call this shit.
Honey, what is up with this kid? Why do you keep fighting for him so much?
I'm not fighting for him. I'm fighting for what's right.
And what is right? All I see is a kid that has no control.
Then why the fuck you invested in him for? If that's the case, then Mr. Wong, boo-hoo. Get someone else to run your fucking product. Get someone else. Why is it a problem, huh? You see a child, you see a kid that have no control. Why don't you help him control it? I thought that's what you was doing. Let him do his LLC and all that. Let him get a business. I thought you was for this man. You ain't for him, mate. Okay. I see what kind of ball game you playing. I thought this shit was some tough love. He needed this, even though he needed this. But you straight bugging though. Real talk, fam. You different.
What? He learn fast. He's smart. He's bright. Why you always just looking for whatever how he looks? You never think how he feels.
Thank you, Miss Wong. Thank you. Don't be looking at our skin color and do us like that, fam. You the one that invested in him. You the one that wanted your product move. And that nigga move 180 of them things in a jiffy. Or 150 of them things. And then he moved more before that. And if you didn't slow him down and tell him to deal with his LLC, he would have did more in that time span. But guess what? I rock with you for telling him to deal with his business. But you, something wrong with you. The more you fight out a nigga like this, the more you're giving your girl a reason to cheat. Man, listen.
He reminds me of our son. Our son, Xiaoyu.
Oh, they had a son. Oh, fuck. I thought it was some kind of she like Rico like in an intimate way. It was like a family member type of. That's why she. Man, listen. You will never see smoke without fire, fam. You will never see smoke. That's why she was rooting for Rico all this time. And she pimped off like she was mad.
What I see is a kid that has no control.
What? He learn fast. He's smart. He's bright. Why you
Yes,
always
he
just
is.
looking for whatever how he looks? You never think how he feels. He reminds me of our son. Our son, Xiaoyu.
Wait,
Oh, so your motherfuckers had an unruly child. Y'all had an unruly child that y'all couldn't control. Just like he saw, he said Rico, whatever, sporadic, he can't control himself, da. That's why he showed it. You know what? Make fucking sense now. Makes sense now. And it makes sense. That's why he got this stupid look on his face.
He reminds me of our son. Our son, Xiaoyu.
wait.
Yeah. I'm gonna just go on a limb and say the son passed. Yep, because she said remembered. She remind me of her son. That little nigga passed. that little fella passed. I'm telling you, I'm here for it. I'ma call this shit from now. That little nigga passed. And I don't know what type of action Rico got, but for some reason, it's similar to her son action. Man, listen.
Where we need.
Man, listen, like, comment, subscribe, catch you on another one. Peace. And enjoy that one. Shout out to you, Miss Wong. I don't know what's wrong with Mr. Wong. I ain't rocking with you no more.